It wasn't like, let's form a band. We were playing songs, we started writing songs, and then it just made sense to make a band.
Because we were hanging out in a rehearsal space. Watch the sound. Okay. You wrote the riff, and then I wrote the chord progression, and then we sang gibberish until all of a sudden the gibberish had words. It doesn't have to be defined. It doesn't have to be triggered by something. You're just feeling some certain type of music. Everybody feels something, like whether you're fucking PMSing or you're like, my girlfriend just broke up with me, or maybe you're just like hungover. You feel that. And normally a consumer would go to that Spotify channel, they'd go to that Pandora station, but we will make it. We try to sit inside of those moments and write those moments. Like, let it wash over you. I'm Gabrielle Wortman, and this is...
I'm Jason Rosen.
And we're Smoke Season. Okay, cool. Take it from the top.
Our bass player is Gabe Davis, and our drummer is Chris Roberts.
We recorded our first EP in our warehouse rehearsal studio. It was just playing with a mic on.
It was like being in a bubble and just creating something just because we wanted to create it. You know, that was the end goal, really.
And then it turned into, wow, shit, we're on tour. What are we supposed to sound like? The gist, if I were to sum it up in marketing layman's terms, it's like, we will always be this psychedelic Americana. At the same time though, it's not just cut and dry Lumineers. Like, we wanted a dirty type of sampling. Cut the tape and sample it back together. Americana music tends to be very musical. It tends to have a ton of musicality, but at the same time, there's that beautiful synergy between technology that almost comes out grimy. We just both really love that type of music.
So yeah, we're working on the 3-song EP right now. I think it's like 2.
We've been working out at Manifest Music Studios in Santa Monica, and sometimes we work out of our warehouse downtown.
Let's see what this sounds like. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Yeah.
I think that's what I wanted, that little bit.
What will happen is we'll track a ton, like demo it out, and then we'll go into the studio with other people, and then we'll just keep tracking, and then the whole process is the taking away.
I know. I mean, it's really hard to open that for you guys.
Yeah, so we might as well have a little bit.
Cheers!
Cheers! I was going to get takeout from a restaurant, and I was waiting for my food to be done, and I was sitting at the bar, and they had Badlands playing with no sound. But I was just so taken aback by like young Sissy Spacek, young Martin Sheen, like this really fascinating story, and I ended up just sitting there watching the whole thing with subtitles and really loved it, and then wrote this song from that perspective of like the male-female dichotomy.
But it has to be shuffled. Shadows, baby, and we're going into battle. Show us your soul, Gab.
I'm going to. Tumbleweeds are calling and our evil has a name. Sweet release, and he's got me.
Every time I kiss your lips and like butter in a pan.
Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Check, check. You can turn the click down. Don't go. Don't go. Yeah.
Cool. I think that was a good take.
Yeah, it was a great take.
Awesome.
It was a great take.
Thanks.
A lot of exciting things in line that we can't exactly announce just yet, but we're going to be putting a lot of stuff together in promotion for this.
Yeah, Badlands is going to be the first single. We're going to have a music video coming out.
And then a tour.
Tour in the works.
It's kind of the starting point for our very long marathon.
Well, thank God for a shooter.